Hey y'all. So I know that I may or may not have just like posted a 50 crochet ideas of a bunch of projects I'm never ever gonna make ever, and I'm pretty sure a good amount of them were filet crochet. But on further thought, okay, after making that video, I realized maybe I'm missing out. Also, I feel like I have FOMO, like major FOMO when it comes to crochet and things like that. And I just keep seeing so many filet crochet projects on my TikTok, and I just know that I'm missing out. Like, I know I am. So we're gonna filet crochet. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Hi, happy to have you. We're doing a crochet with me, baby. I haven't done this in a long time. I'm pretty sure I literally just did one. Depending on when it gets uploaded, I literally don't know. But like in real time, I feel like I haven't done this in a while. And I've just been really wanting to do one. I don't know why. I think I'm craving like a slow project that I'm not gonna like blow through quickly. So I am looking forward to it being slow. I'm not looking forward to really tiny yarn and a really tiny hook. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know I hate working with tiny yarns. I hate working with tiny hooks. I've never worked with a hook this small, you guys. We're gonna be using a 1.5 millimeter. I have never gone under like 2.75, and I rarely use that hook. The lowest I've been going recently is 4.5 or 4. So like a 1.5. This thing is the tiniest hook ever. Also, I ordered crochet thread. Who am I? Who am I? Take this away from me. Why are you guys letting me do this? I'm gonna kill my hands. I ordered one skein. Because here's the thing, I have control issues, impulse issues as well at the same time. So if I have this like new idea I want, I'll buy a bunch of something. But we're trying to save money because we don't have a lot of money. I literally looked at my pattern. Here's what we're doing. We're doing this rabbit, like bunny, swirl framed bunny fillet pattern. I got this pattern off of Etsy. I'll link it down below. I think I paid like $8. It's a lot of money for a pattern, but here we are. I printed it out so that I can like really look at it because I feel like when I look at things on the screen, I'm not really looking at them, am I? I printed the pattern. I got the recommended size crochet thread, and I only got one skein because I did the math and it says that I need how many yards? About 274 yards. So I got one that was 280. Oh no, it's 350 yards. So like if I only need 274, 350 yards, it'll be fine. So I only got one skein. This was $8. The pattern was $8, and I had my hook already from a kit I got a long time ago that had a bunch of tiny hooks. So I found my kit, I found the hook. So our total cost is $16, and we're gonna time. So like every crochet with me, I'm gonna time how long it takes beginning to end. I'm gonna keep track so you'll know exactly how long it took, and I'm gonna take you along with me on my process. If I love or hate filet, my prediction is that I'm gonna hate it, and I'm still gonna hate it when the project's over, but maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised because we've done these before, and I've started with the idea that I'm gonna hate it, and then I like tapestry. I suddenly love tapestry after hating it for several years. So my prediction is that I'm gonna hate this, but who knows? What if I change and all I do is filet, you know? Now, what sparked this sudden interest in filet? Well, thank you for asking. I love Ethel Cade, and it's all I've been listening to recently. Besides, like, what else have I been listening to? Limp Bizkit? Leave me alone, okay? Also, actually, you don't get to know that. So anyway, I'm planning on doing a poster wall on this wall behind me that's blank because I got rid of my bed canopy because it was pissing me off and collecting dust, and I'm pretty sure spiders were living in it. So I got rid of it. So I have an empty wall, and I want to do a poster wall, but I also want to display a filet crochet piece. Something small, not too big. This is supposed to end up being 12 inches by 12 inches. So foot by foot. Not that bad. And I got this like creamy lacy color because it's gonna match the cream curtains you kind of see behind me here. It's gonna go on this wall and kind of like cohesively go together. I chose this because I feel like it was very Ethel Cain, and also Claro because I love Claro. So it's kind of like both because I have Ethel Cain posters and Claro posters that are gonna go up. So I kind of just wanted it to be like cohesive, but I needed like texture and dimension on the wall. So I wanted a crochet piece to go up, but I didn't want it to be tapestry because I feel like tapestry was too thick, if that makes sense. So that's my reasoning. Our cost is $16 so far, 8 for the yarn, 8 for the pattern. Hook was free. Let's start the timer. Let's begin. And I will check in with you as we go along, like always. If you made it this far, subscribe to my channel, okay? Hit the subscribe button. I'm trying really hard to get to a certain subscriber goal before the end of the year. So if you've been watching my videos and you're not subscribed, what are you doing, girl? You keep coming back. You might as well hit the subscribe button, okay? Let's start this project. Okay, it's taken me half an hour just to get the first row of this done. And at the end, I literally had the wrong amount of like spaces. I don't know what I did, but I ended up like literally being 2 spots short. So I just took, like, let me show you what I did. I just took the extra yarn that I had from the beginning of the chain, like my little sliver here, and I added more chains going the other direction so that I didn't have to redo the whole row, because I didn't want to redo the whole row. So it looks a little funky, but I literally, like, it ended right here and I still had to do 2 more spaces and that one, so I just added chains, which is why the chains are backwards right here. But I'm gonna have an outline over this, the whole thing, so I don't think it's gonna be that noticeable. I was not about to redo all of this. So also, it is way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, so I just finished the second row and now I'm short. So like, I'm doing something wrong. I think I need to restart this. I thought I fixed it, but I didn't. So I think I'm literally gonna take this entire thing apart and restart, because I think I'm doing something wrong. So we're at 38 minutes and I'm actually just gonna stop it and reset it, because we're gonna reset the project because I'm messing something up. Guys, this is so frustrating. I redid row 1 and 2 again, and tell me why it's not lining up again. And I went and I counted all of these stitches on the top and they match like where I'm supposed to be. So like, I think I messed up the first row, but I'm not redoing this again. So I think I'm just gonna do the third row, and I wanna see if it lines up at the end. If it lines up at the end of the third row, then I'm just gonna keep it the way it is and ignore these like extra stitches I did and just hopefully it works out. But if I get to the end of the third row and it doesn't line up, then like, I literally don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to undo it again. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Now, when I first did it, the first row, I didn't have an issue, whereas like last time I had an issue with the first row. It's the way that she worded the pattern that's confusing. I literally had to go watch a YouTube video on how to like read a filet off of a chart, and that's what I'm following now, and now it's kind of making sense. But then row 2 is not adding up, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I'm gonna do row 3 and see if it adds up at the end, and if it doesn't, then I literally don't know what we're gonna do. Okay, you guys, I finished row 3 and it lined up. So I'm just gonna ignore what happened here. So I have like extra. I'm just gonna ignore it and I'm gonna hide it. Like when I go around at the end to make the border, I'm just gonna hide that part and pretend it never happened, because I'm not redoing that. But it's lining up now, so it doesn't even matter. Yay! Now we can keep going, now that I know that I'm doing it right. Also, we're like a little, like 30 minutes in, but I think that's all I'm gonna do for today.
Hey y'all, put my hair up real quick.
Adjust. Okay, it's been a couple days since I've worked on this project, but we're finally getting around to working on it. I have nothing going on today. Sunday, I've got most of my day. I'm just gonna watch Game of Thrones and get as far as I can on this project. The last time we checked in, I just had 3 rows done, and I still just have 3 rows done. I haven't touched it since we last talked. Now, I was thinking last night about how it's like significantly bigger than I thought it was gonna be, but I don't really know. I don't wanna like undo it and do a different hook. I think the size is okay. I think we're just gonna keep doing it. So let's see how far we can get today, and let's see if I remember how to do it, because it's been a couple days and I'm kind of forgetting how I did this and how I fixed the issue we were having with the counts not adding up. But I don't know, I just have a feeling I'm gonna get to the end of this and it's not gonna look right. Also, I finished my poster wall behind me. It looks gorge. I love it so much. There's pictures of it on my Instagram, but I took your guys' advice on what to do and I love how it turned out. Hey y'all, I'm gonna give you an update. So I've been crocheting pretty much all day. It's still the same day, I just took a shower and changed. But I wanted to give you an update. So I'll tell you what hour we hit. I've been taking breaks on and off when my hands hurt, but I think it's 9:20 right now, and the last like 2 hours I've been just crocheting, so my hands need a break, and I think I'm not gonna pick it up until tomorrow. So I want to show you where we ended up for the night. So we hit 3 hours and 48 minutes. So that's where we're at on time. I think it's like 50 rows total for the project, and we are on row 21. So we finished 20 rows and I started row 21. So, wow, it's so weird. When I look at it, I can't see the pattern, but when I look like in the camera, I can see it. Wow. It's definitely going. It is rewarding, I feel like, kinda. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I like a project that takes a long time, and I was in that mood when I started this, so I'm okay with it. I'm not like, sometimes I want to like rush and be done with the project, but I'm okay with how long this is taking. Not a fan of the tiny hook and the tiny yarn, but I think if I keep doing it in like tiny bursts of crocheting and I don't try and get this all done in one weekend, I think I'll be okay. So we'll just do a little more tomorrow and we'll just chip away at it. So we're almost halfway. If there's 50 rows, then, and we're at 21, so we're almost halfway. I think it's 50. It might be more than 50. I'll have to check. But yeah, that's where we're at with time and with progress. So if you see like the bottom, not the bottom, but right here where my hands are, that's the start of the bunny, like the bunny feet. So we're about to get into like the actual bunny body. But yeah, going to bed, so I'll let you know if I end up crocheting tomorrow. All right, we just reached 5 hours and I started row 27, so we have a good, we've passed the halfway mark. This is like the bottom legs of the rabbit, and we're starting to get to like the body. So 25 rows was halfway, so we just started row 27. So still a long ways to go, but I'm taking a break because I've been crocheting for a while. So I'm gonna take a break and we'll come back to it later. Literally, I was just about to start talking with K-pop Demon Hunters playing in the background. Oh, do you see how cute she is? Hi, little mamas. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. She's so cute. She's been taking a nap. Anyway, I did more of our filet crochet project last night, and it occurred to me, I'm sitting down to work on some more of it. 7 o'clock. I had work today. I'm so tired. I can't use my brain, so I'm just gonna work on my crochet project. But it occurred to me, I worked on it the other day and I did not film an update. So let me show you what we're starting at before I get started. So let me see where we're at with our time. Our stopwatch is at 6 hours. I'm not sure the last time I checked in, but we're at 6 hours now. We've reached row 33 out of 50. So we've passed the halfway mark. Let me show you what we're looking at. Also, I'm getting close to being out of thread, and I'm starting to think, because I can see the cardboard, I'm starting to think I might actually not have enough thread. So I might have to order some. But here's what it looks like so far. We've actually gotten to the part of the bunny, like the bunny body, and I'm working on the head of it right here. So I'm just gonna keep going. Hopefully we have enough yarn so I don't have to order any more, but I don't know, because I can see the cardboard now, so I'm like a little worried that I'm not gonna have enough, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know as I keep going. She's literally the cutest in the entire world. Okay, so we are at almost 8 hours, 7 hours and 50 minutes, and I just ran out of yarn. So I did order more and it'll be here late tomorrow. So for now we're done until the yarn comes in. I reached row 44 out of 50 rows. So I went ahead and put a little stitch marker in where I left off, but we finished the actual bunny part and it actually looks like a bunny. This is so cool. It's cool because my shirt's black so you can like actually really see it, but we finished the bunny part and now we're just working on the edge, the last bit of the edge, and then I'll go around the whole thing with like a lacy like frame decor, like decal. I can't believe we ran out. Based off the yards, I should have been able to do the whole project with this, so I don't know if my tension's just really loose or something, but it didn't happen. So I spent another $8 on the skein, giving our total, what, like $16 in supplies. I think the pattern was $8, I don't remember, but from the number I gave you earlier, add $8 because I had to buy another skein. So I'll see you guys tomorrow when the yarn comes in, and then hopefully we'll be able to finish this since we only have like 5 rows left. Okay guys, here's the time check. 8 hours, 38 minutes. We finished, it's actually not 50 rows by the way, it's 49, I was wrong. We finished all 49 rows, and guess what? It actually looks like a rabbit, so we did something right, yay. I just finished the 49th row, and I started the like outline lacy thing. It's 3 rows. So I'm starting row 1 of that. I have to go all the way around the project, and then there's 2 more rows, and then we're done. This yarn is the second skein. It came today, literally like an hour ago. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna take a shower, give my hands a break, and then when I get out of the shower, I want to try and finish this tonight before work tomorrow. So see if we can do it. But I am actually so happy with how this turned out. Oh, it looks so good. And you can actually like see the designs. I was scared that I like got the gauge wrong or something, but it's perfect. Okay, you guys, we almost hit 10 hours and I'm done. Full disclosure, there's 3 rows of the outline, but I only did 2 because I didn't like how the 3rd row looked. So it's 1 row less than the pattern says. It's complete! And I love it! Oh my god, I love it. It's so cute! It is so cute. I have it on this ottoman so you can like really see it because the ottoman's dark. But it is so cute. Oh my god. You guys, do you love it? I love it. Okay, I finished the project. So some final thoughts. For one, I don't know how I'm gonna display it. So I was gonna do one method, but I think what I'm gonna do is just finish the video. I'm gonna ask you guys if you've ever made a filet crochet piece that was like kind of big. Like that thing is like pretty big. How do you display it? A, without it stretching. I don't know. I looked up like the frame method where you put like a piece of fabric and then you frame it. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing because I don't want it to stretch. I don't want it to get dusty. Basically, should I do the frame method or is there like another method that you guys think would look good with this piece? I'm thinking of hanging it in my shared bathroom because there's like a wall behind the area where like the sinks and the mirror is. There's a wall that's like really open, so I think I'm gonna hang it in there because I don't have any space in my room. Yeah, and if I do the frame, what color fabric backing should I do? Comment down below, let me know. Or let me know if there's another method I should do. Other than finishing it, like displaying it, filet. Okay, how do I feel? A, my hands freaking hurt. My hands hurt. And about halfway through, maybe even before halfway through, like about 20 rows in, I was so over it. Like so over it. And I had to just push through to finish the project for the sake of the video. But if I wasn't filming it, I probably would have never finished it, if I'm being completely honest. Everything I thought about filet crochet is true. I still hate it. I'll never make another filet crochet project in my life. Hurt my hands. I don't like working with tiny yarn. I don't like working with tiny hooks. I don't like reading off of grids. I rarely do it for like a tapestry project. I still don't even love it when I do it like that. I hated every part of it. The only thing I liked about it was the end result. I think it is really cute. Do I think it's worth the pain and suffering? I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 on that. I don't think I would do it again though, if I'm being honest. So I think filet crochet remains on my will not crochet list, even after trying it out. But I'm grateful that I tried it out because now I actually know if I like it or not, and I don't. So if you made it to the end of the video or even just skipped around and got to this part, please subscribe to my channel. I put myself through pain and suffering to try filet for you. And yeah, now my hands are gonna have to recover for several weeks. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.